Exercise 45, question 6. In this one we've got a cylinder. We know the length of the cylinder and we know that the area is 20 square meters. And we want to find the radius. What is the value for the radius of this cylinder? So that's this, the radius of the end here, r, from the center to the outside. What we need is an expression for the total surface area of a cylinder. It's in the textbook, but if we basically think about it, this is made up of an end, another end, because it's a closed cylinder, and then a rectangle in the middle, which is the length of the rectangle is the length of the cylinder, but the vertical dimension here is given by the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r. So, what's the expression for the total surface area of the cylinder? The surface area of the circle is pi r squared. So we get that the area equals 2 lots of pi r squared plus 2 pi r, which is the circumference of the circle, times the length. We know that the length is 20. So that the length is 2.8 and the area is 20. So I can now substitute those numbers in and then work out to get myself a quadratic equation to solve. See if you can do it. I'll work through the solution. So we know that area is 20 equals 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi times the length times the radius. So we know that 20 equals 2 pi r squared plus 4.80 pi r. And we can now get the 20 over to the right hand side, and we've got a quadratic equation that we can solve. We can make life a little bit easier for ourselves by dividing every term by pi, so that then the pi only occurs in one of the elements. So that will give 2r squared plus 4.80 r. Also, because 2 can go into all of these, we could divide each term by 2. 10 over pi equals r squared plus 2.40 r. Now taking the left-hand term over to the right and rewriting it, we get r squared plus 2.40 r minus 10 over pi equals 0. And now we could work out what 10 over pi is, and then you've got your values that you can put into the quadratic formula. Note that now this particular form is a bit easier to use, and that's a common trick to get the r squared terms 1, or use common factors to reduce it and make it simpler.